Alright, hopefully I'm back, and hopefully this is still the same live stream. I don't know. Hopefully. Let's see what happens. My phone died. Let's see if it stayed connected. Nah, it's 2 pieces. Crap. Oh well. No biggie. It just means you're just gonna have to watch 2 pieces. Ah, maybe more people will join the stream now that they saw another notification. It was a ploy all along. I got Sweeney Todd here on Discord just so everybody knows. And anybody else that wants to join Discord, you most definitely can. Thank you very much, Zelon. No problem, Captain Jack. Don't you worry. I know you're saying that you were having a good time with Non-Toxic, which is really good. There's definitely great people in here. What is the best spell? Definitely Lightning Storm. I think that is definitely right now what is taken over. Hello again. ThunderX says he's going to hop on in a second. That's good. That's good. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we lost 200 souls on that battle. On that last battle. We gotta get right back into grinding.
Hello, everybody in chat. How are you guys?
We have the barber on DOT Street. Our own Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, so, like I was saying, DOT owed me a Titan because of the, Thorhill that I received. Her 1st and 5th skill are damage Titan. So I sent in a rant. I made up a report. I said, this has got to change. And, they sent back their regular reply. And then my first 2K pull on the Daily Titans, I was able to pull an Erdred.
Really?
Yep. And her skills were pretty good too. I got resist melee. The first skill is resist melee. Gren's armor piercing. Then Goliath's resist earth. Gren's damage, and Goliath health.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, because we all know right now, still, to this day, there still is a big vacant gap in the whole Earth Resist on defense situation. And having a good Earth attacker is not a bad thing. So.
Yep, that's what I was thinking exactly. And, to be honest, I like the skills, even though it has earth resist, I could say, physical resist or lightning resist. But it just, with relics and stuff like that, it'll just, take up. So I'm not worried about that.
Nice. J-Man, how we doing? Good to see you. Yeah, drop those likes on this video. Maybe we won't get a dislike on the second part of the stream. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Here, I'll be the first to like. Well, from what I see, I'll be the first.
Yeah,
there you go.
I appreciate it. Keep grinding, God says. Thank you, God. At DG, that's everyone's favorite. Gosh, he's not in the chat anymore because I can't see what the previous chat had. That's the real gamer. I'm almost certain.
Somebody's playing games. It has to be a lurker.
Is it? It's a lurker.
Yep.
Oh, well, Clarence, why aren't you joining us here on Discord, Clarence? Are you not back in the good old Maple Country? Where the syrup flows freely.
So are you looking to get Dionysus here?
Yeah,
On,
you're
or
gonna see me get Dionysus here. Most definitely. Because we
yeah,
got
I'm not doing this.
we're still double stacking.
Good.
3 stars and
Yeah.
2 stars. We need some more 3 stars though. So maybe since this is like the beginning of the second stream, 23 people watching in the first 5 minutes. We'll get everybody excited again. We'll do a few more pulls. Let's get a couple 3 stars. We just need a couple.
Come on, 3 stars.
There we go, 3 star. Come on, let's get this. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Come on. 2 star. We can't be pulling too many 2 stars.
My poor Glulgar. I fused him. Yeah, first original.
Too many
Glulgar.
2 stars, man. Too many. It's gonna kill me. If you get too many 2 stars, we're gonna chill for a second. I'll take a couple 1s just to save some time right now. And anybody that's just tuning in on this live stream, make sure you don't miss the beginning portion of this live stream where all sorts of craziness happened that you totally missed out on. Could put some, just do some clickbait promotion. Just be like, I fused away Champ Yard Dog. I forged my Ice Mall away. All sorts of craziness happened in those first 40-some minutes.
Didn't you fuse Auric into Aruna?
Yeah, that's right.
You did that too, right?
Yeah, I did that too.
I thought I seen that.
Yeah, right. All day. And my level 30 original Kobar too. Yeah, that's still one of my claim to fames. I have my original Kobar from the very, very, very beginning. Never fused them away, maxed them out at 30.
I think I used Kobar maybe the first day of playing.
Well, yeah, you kind of had to.
Yeah, and then
just
after that, I bought some gems and I made a couple of pulls, and then I got Tyrius.
Really, you got? I knew a few people back in the day that got Tyrius and had absolutely no. They were like, nobody has him, and is he good? People were very confused about Tyrius back in the day.
She did well. She did well for me. Did very well up until I got Sardu. But yep, my first few levels of gameplay was all due to her.
What's up, Thunder X?
Not much.
Hey, Thunder. There you go.
Hey.
So how was work this weekend?
Dude, work sucked so bad. Oh my god.
Now, if anybody doesn't know, Thunder X works at a Waffle House, and when it comes down to a whole bunch of people out shopping, I'm sure Waffle House had a lot of people, had a lot of customers this weekend.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, the worst part about it was Wednesday night, I was supposed to have 3 full servers, and one of them just up and quit on me. Didn't even come to work.
Wow. That's the
So,
youth. That's the youth.
Yep, that's the youth. Yep.
yeah, I quickly had to get somebody that was going to be able to come in and cover the shift. And then my second shift grill operator was an hour and 20 minutes late to work on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, so
And
you
then
guys were open Thanksgiving Day for how all day?
Waffle House never closes, dude. I'll be there cooking on Christmas Day.
Oh, you are closed on Christmas?
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, Waffle House never closes. And so my second shift grill operator was late an hour and 20 minutes. And then I had a half server for my second shift. She didn't even show up for her shift. So, yeah, it was kind of screwy.
Dude, Waffle House never closes. I just well, see, I worked in a grocery store, and I knew what was it? We started opening on Thanksgiving Day for a few hours, I think, in the morning. But for the most part, Christmas Day was the one day it was guaranteed the grocery store was never going to be open. And I would still drive by. I would still purposely go over and drive by just to see the store closed, just to see it closed. But not the only thing I was doing that day, obviously. But I did go out of my way like a few blocks just to see the store that I worked at closed for one day out of the year.
Yeah, I wish Waffle House would close, but they don't let us close. So.
Wow. And you guys are open for Christmas and New Year's also?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They never close. We're 24/7, 365. And the only time that they will close the store down is if there's something that's major going on, like, say, a hurricane's coming through, and you're, like, on the coast or something like that, and they're doing a mandatory evacuation.
Right.
If they're right in the path of the storm, then yes, that one will close. But most of the ones will stay open even during a hurricane.
Oh,
They'll go into a block shift where servers and cooks are working 12-hour shifts.
Wow. So because the waffles is what keeps everyone, together and, focused on survival. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, well, you can't deny a good waffle with,
Well, yeah.
clumps of ice cream.
Well, if you are
During a hurricane.
if you are in the path of destruction and you know that there's the possibility that you're going home to nothing, you need to go to Waffle House and take shelter.
You gotta have a waffle. I had the barbershop open on Thanksgiving.
Did you?
Yeah. It was all day too. Customers were coming in all day. Usually we'll keep it open till maybe 1, 2 o'clock. This way everybody gets a chance to go eat and stuff. But we wind up staying pretty much all day.
Nice.
We do raise the prices on holiday though. So
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, from my understanding, when it comes down to that kind of stuff, most people get that all done before the holiday so that they're looking good for the holiday. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree 100%. But it just seems, I would say the past 5 years, it's just been happening that way as far as like on holidays. People even ask us, are you working on Christmas, New Year's Day?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's I'm like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, you really want to come get a haircut on Christmas or even New Year's Day? But yeah, people will come in for a haircut.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, Thanksgiving, Christmas, those are usually the busiest days of the year at Waffle House. When I was first training, the store that I was training in, they had a $3,000 first shift, which if you're from Atlanta or something like that, that's normal. But where I'm from, that's not normal at all. And then the second shift did $1,800, and the second shift normally would do maybe $400 or $500.
Wow, so they did more than triple.
Yeah, it's you got
I could see the first shift. I could see the first shift doing well, for breakfast or but second shift you would figure everybody would be home eating.
Hold on, we got Snoop Frog in here talking a whole bunch about Waffle House. Let's see. He says the cheesesteak melt is never bad. Exactly, dude. I love that thing. I love doing the cheesesteak melt hash brown bowl, and I like to add mushrooms and jalapenos to it. I double the cheesesteak, double the cheese, add A1 sauce to it. That sucker is so amazing.
Wow. We don't have Waffle House out here, do we, Z? No, right?
We have Waffle House on some of the highways. There are some highway exits that have Waffle Houses on the eastern part of PA.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so y'all are up north.
Yeah, I'm in New Jersey. I really haven't seen any Waffle Houses.
78, 80, 81. They have their major highways for the state, and a lot of trucker traffic. So they typically have Waffle Houses on some of the exits.
Okay.
And if you're if you're a trucker and you're listening right now, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever come through PA.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I definitely remember seeing one on 81.
Yeah.
On one of the stops.
Yeah.
I used to drive trucks years ago.
Yeah, 80, 81 are two major highways that come through Pennsylvania, and they both go through the entire state. One goes top to bottom, the other one goes left to right. And 78 also goes left to right for quite a while, and goes to New York. It's a bloodline to New York, basically. So. In New Jersey, yeah, I'm closer to Z than I am to any other streamers. Oh, right, Sean M. What's up, Shadow Cheese? Trying to get some grinding in super late. Super late. Too busy with family and holiday stuff. God,
I didn't even try.
What's up?
I said I didn't even try to do this event.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't either.
Working too much with the holiday, and I'm kind of lacking on some money. I wasn't even going to attempt it.
Yeah, after I received that Thorhild, I just put a sour taste in my mouth. I said, oh, man, got me really upset.
You said yours had double damage Titans on it?
Yeah, the first and fifth skill.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
See why that skill in the game. Yeah. They should just damage.
I mean, if they're changing the meta to 90% of everything being truth buff, why that skill still exists, I have no idea. I mean, it'll work against paladins, but who uses paladins today?
There's still people that like to use paladins, like the new Astaroth. He looks like he's pretty good. I happened to actually get a perfect Astaroth out of this last event.
I did myself. Yeah, it has every skill, every elemental resist, except for one because he could only have
3-star.
5, I think.
All right. Come on. Let's get another one.
There you go.
I just need to get
There you go.
3-star.
just need to get a few of them. Actually, the 1-star's okay. The 1-star's okay because I just need it for double stacking. That's all I want. I just want to continue. I had way too many 2-stars right there for a little bit. Yeah, I'd rather 18K too, actually. I'd like to get to 18K, but we'll see what happens.
When do you think Zeus is coming out?
Well, that's the hard, because we have a Christmas Titan, and I do not believe that the Christmas Titan will be any of the Greek gods. That's my own opinion. I just don't think it's going to be like that. I think because I again base a lot of my Zalon predictions in this game based on everything they've done in the past, because they do a lot of repeating ideas on a pretty regular basis. So when it comes down to looking at last year's Jatoon, I'm like, all right, well, I feel like it's going to be just another, like holiday-oriented, Christmas-oriented type Titan. And I think it's going to have nothing to do with the Greek gods. So
It be a gnome.
could be.
That would be as hell.
So
No.
So if they have a Christmas Titan at the end of the year, then they have, remember, Titan Brawl is also going to happen in December. So one of the weekends is going to be taken up by whoever wins the Titan Brawl, which I think it's going to be Champ Yard Dog. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And then and also then before that we have the 2-year anniversary. So which is coming in like a week or so. So, and this week coming up, the dev said the TOW is going to be Infiltrator oriented, and the event this week is going to be Infiltrator oriented, which means either one, we also know they're not going to do back-to-back Greek gods, so this event coming up is either going to be a new Infiltrator, or it's going to be a redone Infiltrator, or just a repeat Infiltrator. One of those 3 options.
Okay.
So, what about for the anniversary?
I have no idea what the anniversary Titan is going to be, because it's not going to. The anniversary is not going to be celebrated this week coming up. It's not. It's not that time yet, because they said it was going to be celebrated during the 7th, which sounds like
from the week of the 7th.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's the week before that. I mean, the week after that. So this week is going to be whatever this Infiltrator thing is that they were referring to. Like TOW is going to drop with Infiltrators, and then they're going to, do an Infiltrator event. Who knows what kind of Infiltrator it will be, or any of that kind of crap yet, but we'll see. And then the following week, like I said, will be the 2-year anniversary. Who knows what Titan they decide to choose for that? It could be a Greek god, because that would line up, because it wouldn't be Titan Brawl and it wouldn't be Christmas. It could be a Greek god that week. We don't know.
Yeah, see, I missed Odin and Loki and Thor when they all came through because I wasn't active during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zeus being a lightning ranger, that would be nice to have.
Yeah. And I believe they'll start the Christmas event. They might start it even on the week of the 21st, like the 21st, that Thursday, Friday, and just let it run from the 21st until like the 31st. Let it run for 10 days.
Yeah, I remember the Jotun event. That was almost all week, wasn't it?
It was.
The whole season?
Oh,
Yeah, it was an event.
Yeah, it was. Late Night King is here. How we doing, Late Night King?
Yeah, wasn't that thing like almost 28,000 souls that week or something?
I know it was pretty high.
No, it was 30K. It was 30K.
30. All right, okay.
It was one of the few events that we ever saw that go up there. Sick as a dog, Late Night King. No! We can't have that, Late Night King. That doesn't sound good. Good to see you, King Joshua.
Yeah, I want to get this urge leveled up. Kind of excited for her.
Late Night King says he would have been streaming this weekend if he wasn't feeling so bad, but I was glad to see a video out by the Late Night King for this event and seeing him back up, and he's in Legends right now participating. It's pretty exciting. I can still call you Shooter. I know. It sounds like a mouthful when I keep calling you Late Night King, right? Say it 10 times fast. Is it the second hour yet? Well, officially, yeah, because the stream was cut into 2 pieces. The first part of the stream was like 40-some minutes, and now this second part, all due to my phone just dying at like 14% battery. Ugh, the worst. I'm gonna have to replace my phone soon. But yeah, it's the second hour, unofficially, but officially, the brain. And late.
Alright, Zon, I've got a question for you.
What's up?
This has to do with leveling and DOT.
Okay.
Do you prefer to make sure all your units are leveled all the way up before upgrading your castle? Or do you think going to the next castle level and then letting your units catch up to you later on?
I like to go to the next. I just went to castle level 22. Like, I just started the upgrade over the Thanksgiving holiday. With, I think, like 2 or 3 troop upgrades left. Because as soon as you get into the next castle, you have to build the gold reserves. Or the, you have to build the, not the reserves, but the, you have to build the certain gold buildings to be able to hold more gold, and then build the troop upgrade building. So because you have to do both of those things, you still want to be upgrading troops at the same time. So I still go with a few upgrades left to do, just so during that time when I'm upgrading those buildings, I'm still upgrading troops. So that's what I like to do.
I agree. I agree with that. I'll keep like 2 troops left to upgrade, but as far as everything else, I like to max out everything before going up, because as far as I see it, if you go up into the next castle level and your troops aren't up to par, you just have higher level guys coming down and hitting you, and you really have no protection because your troops aren't up to the level. So
yeah,
I don't agree with skipping like a lot of levels. Maybe 1 level, and then you catch up with a couple of the troops. But
well, how many
I see some people with like
Sweeney Todd, especially now with people like, well, for instance, militia are now getting a bunch of titans that buff them pretty hardcore with X skills, and we've also seen some Valorn. Ooh, how many people had low level spearmen because we only cared about the Panthers? You know what I mean? Like,
right,
it just
right.
that and the next big thing is going to be all of a sudden everybody's going to start saying, oh my gosh, Goliaths are so OP. I need to have higher level Goliaths, and it's like, what level are they? Oh, they're the lowest level that I have out of all my troops. It's just gonna cycle like that, And as those players continue to have to catch their troops up so that they actually can use the Titan that just came out, I feel like having the troops at higher levels, so that no matter what Titan comes out that's buffering whatever troop that comes out, you're going to be alright. Unless they drop a new troop.
Dude, I was just watching on the screen, and Google running like he's a freaking running back.
Yeah, right?
I thought that was just so cool. I hadn't actually played with him yet. I got him from the last event, but I haven't played with him.
All right, so we got some comments to catch up on here. So let's see what we got going on here. Hi, go my Garrison, Slovan, Slovakia, CZ. Well, right now, currently, I'm just grinding souls as fast as I can, double stacking with a lot of souls on the line. So I'm not going to be attacking anybody's garrisons right now, because I just need to get this done. But I do enjoy everybody, you know, having a good time on here and chatting about. Don't get an iPhone, Zalon. I won't. And then here we got the brain. I talk trash about crappy Android, but I'm busting a brain cell over iPad recording. Yeah. What is gold storage? Shadow cheese gold storage. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, you can tell that I've been sitting at castle level 21 for a while. I've left Gully back 2 levels. Everything else even. It's messing me up bad. Is Vampire E a hacker, Zalon? Real gamer? I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you to do the deduction. There's plenty of good Vampire E hack videos that you can check out. Let's see. Good question, gamer. Alright, here we go. Late Night King, or as he likes to be called, Shooter McGavin. I am castle level 24 with only 3 troops max, but I have found at 23 to 25 you have extra time to upgrade troops. I am catching 3 to 4 troop levels on upper castle levels. There you go, fair warning.
Yeah, like y'all were talking about some people, they would be like castle level 15, and then you would look at their troops and they're like level 8. I was just like, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I definitely don't agree on. And I'm not even looking at the Titan as far as buffing the troops. It's just as the troops themselves. You know. I think some people do it so they get bigger lands, and you know they think that might help them. But I believe just staying at your level and maxing everything before moving up is the best route to take.
Yeah, Nate, it's the second hour. My live stream had its finally caught one of your live streams. Hooray! What's up, Corey? Thank you for joining. But yeah, second hour. My live stream got cut in half. It's I don't want to talk about it. No. Yeah. It's funny too. I'll just make a quick comment, but remember, it's all about attention when with what I'm about to just tell everybody. But it's funny because you asked that question, the real gamer, about Vampire E, about being a hacker, and AK-47, a well-known DOT hacker, just popped up in the chat and said, "Oh yeah, Vampire E's a hacker, duh." So there you go. You got a hacker on hacker crime. But anyway, I just threw him out. I just threw AK-47 out of here, so don't worry. We won't have to surround ourselves with people that just feel so enlightened that they need to come in here and just try to fit in with everyone else. All right.
Grulgar definitely looks like a fullback.
Yeah.
You like that? He's so excited to get into battle.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited to get the original one, and I leveled them up to 41, but it just seemed like every time I took the Goliaths into battle, you know, they were always in the red. They wouldn't die, but I always had to cook new Goliaths, and it was just, at that time, you know, they were just too much to cook. It was too long.
Too much cooking.
Kind of like, Yeah, so I just said, you know what? I fused them into my mesh.
Let's see.
So yeah, I never got the new one again. You know, but I'll get them. I'll get them.
One day.
Yeah, I'll get them. I just got too many Titans, man. I just gotta
Pulling more relics.
put a halt.
I'm at 11. I'm over 11K. Another 1-star, really? All right.
We're gonna see you do a divine gem pull today or not?
Well, I'm at 275. Hold on. I don't think I'm getting enough divine gems here because I'm not going to the very end. I'm not going to 20K here. I'm at 11,200 right now. I started the stream at 3,000. So I've already done 8K souls since I've gone live.
You've been doing very good, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, it's the double stacking with the 3 stars, man. 3-star, 2-star.
See, if you go to 125, that should get you to 500 to go to 15,000.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get Dionysus. I'm sorry, I keep on saying his name wrong, but Dionysus. I think it's Dionysus. But anyway, I just always called him Bacchus because that was. I always learned you had to learn the Greek and Roman names for all the gods, so. Dionysus Bacchus.
Isn't it pronounced
or Dionysus Bacchus? Yeah, maybe that's it. Dionysus Bacchus, yeah. Of course, you know, we had a little bit earlier, somebody typed out the exact pronunciation in the chat. I'm sure we'll get that again a few times in the chat, and maybe even in the comment section. Don't get me wrong, I'm always about correcting people, but I feel like the DOT community loves to overcorrect. But that's just because everybody that plays DOT is already that type of person. It's like a class. It's a prerequisite to Dawn of Titans. You have to be someone that corrects other people. If look in your group of friends, are you that guy that points everything out to everyone else? Then you definitely play Dawn of Titans. You know.
I do it to one of my friends constantly. She doesn't ever get sense and sense right.
Oh yeah. Well, if we're looking for what's it called, nicknames for Titans, yeah, Dio wouldn't be bad. Bo's pretty good at always picking out certain nicknames. Champ Yard Dog is definitely something that Bo came up with, and is definitely even being used by the developers at this point. I gotta kill somebody.
I like Snoop Frog question here.
What's he saying?
About what do you think about a need for a type of battle report to show what hit your castle? Just a simple something telling you what Titan troops levels.
Yeah, I know so many people have been asking for that for so long. I feel like it's something that's just going to randomly show up in an update in like next year. Now, when I say next year, everybody automatically thinks a year from the time that somebody says next year. But it could be something that happens in the next 6 months. But it'll just be something they just go, oh, hey, you know, we're throwing in the update. We're throwing in battle reports. And people are going to be like, what? You know? But I don't think it's going to be something that they're going to concentrate on anytime like in the very near future. That's the only thing. But if we keep saying it, they will. That's what I'm saying. There's plenty of things that were said last year that are happening this year that have already happened this year. That, you know, it just seems like as it's been talked about enough and brought up enough that it'll happen, but it'll just happen way after a lot of people that wanted it to happen have stopped. So
I remember when it was one day I made the suggestion for them to come up with lightning troops and call them Valkyries, and then they ended up making the Titan Valkyrie and came out with Storm Mavens.
Oh, let me tell you, I ran into the hardest Valkyrie I ever battled against earlier today. Oh my God. What a hard Valkyrie. I couldn't beat her. I know I probably could beat her if my relics were maxed, and I changed all my relics to attack relics instead of having, you know, a couple of defensive relics. But I just feel as if I lose too, with Ladega, I would lose too many cats in the fight, so I always keep, health relics on for the cats. But this Valkyrie was definitely done well. I actually PM'd the player and told him, wow, you very nice job.
I don't have a good defender just yet. I'm still working on my stuff.
It's mostly the relics that that a lot of times that you're working on. A lot of times you have good defenders when it comes down to, getting the Titan. But besides from leveling the Titan, you also have to actually have, all the relics and 4-star versions of them and leveled up. You know what I mean? And that's what the real slog usually is getting all the best relics for that Titan and then having them all max level.
Yes.
See, my the defense on my castle is like 404k, and what it is I'm using a level 60 Dracor.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 100% resist to 4 elements. And then, let's see, he's also got he's got pretty good armor, and he's got, I think it's almost 400k health. So, I mean, he does really good to defend, but he's not, like, the best defender I could have.
Yeah.
400k health? That's a lot of health.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, like I said, he's got a lot of armor on him too.
If you think 400k health is a lot, I was just gonna say when you eventually see my Korthan when he's gonna be done, he's gonna be up in like that 800k mark on health. It's gonna be it's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
But you'll see. One day. Yeah, with all the relics that I'm going to throw on him, they're all resist relics that buff the resist that he has and gives him health. That's all it is. It's buff his resist and give him health. That's all I care about. So if you do both, and you already have the last skill on him is health, and he already has a health buff in its first skill, I don't know. It's kind of insane. It's kind of nuts. I mean, I have him at level 50, I don't know, 55 or 56 right now, and he's already close to 400k, and all the relics he has on him, they aren't even maxed, and some of them are even 3-star. It's kind of nuts.
Wow.
Jamie, it's insane. All it is, like I just said, it's all resist and health relics. That's all it is. Oh, and I built a 4th resist, I think, in just relics. I think that's how I had it. But anyway, it's interesting. I'm interested to see how good he is on defense. Because everyone just goes, Paladins are crappy. Me. Me. Paladins are crappy. I'm like, well, I just like Korthan. I just think he can actually do something. But it's only because he has resist 2 or defense, Titan resist 2s and Titan resist 3s. You know what I mean? I remember, what's it called? Defense skill 2, defense skill 3s, and not a bunch of defense skill 1s. So that's how you get those resists up pretty high. Alright, cool. So I got everything out of here. We're just going to do these real quick.
People might think you're a hacker.
What, for 800k health? It's just because I'm using the relics. I can show the relics and I can show my everything else. People can say anything about, if they're a hacker or they're not. And if I ever lost my account for any kind of oh geez, something happened and I was, reported for this and that and the other thing, I wouldn't go and make a video and start crying about any of that kind of stuff, because all I have to do is type an email out, send it out, and it'll get taken care of within the next day. I know everybody out there is like, oh my gosh, Salon, that sounds like such an asshole. Well, sometimes BS happens in life. You just gotta deal with it.
Yeah, the core thing that I have has poison, ice, fire, and then health. The last skill. So I think he could turn out pretty good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, when you have that last skill is health, and that's the thing, too. When I say that my last skill is health boost for that Corthan, I'll even show his skills if you want. Real quick. I don't know how much time I got, because I want to make sure I get as many souls as possible. Shots fired at Godan confirmed. Shadow Cheese, you're reading into it too much. You're reading into it too much, Shadow Cheese. But I won't do that, though, just so you know. There's no reason for that. Godan enjoys his drama. I'll say that. But I like Godan. Gosh, I promoted the crap out of his videos coming out over this last weekend, and he wasn't the only one. I was hoping we'd see tons of people doing streams and content, because I'm glad Gaming Jaeger did some too, because I knew I wasn't going to be around, and I'm not saying I'm the only one going to do anything, but I'm just know that if I'm not around doing a lot of content, I know that hopefully somebody else will step up. All right, so you're calling me the real gamer says I'm a ram. Wait, what was that?
Didn't Godan put out a video saying he was done, but yet he's still playing?
Well, he was done. Yeah, he was done with the game, but that was because of just needing to take a break from the game. It was definitely draining a bit on the personal life. And a lot of us definitely have, I want to say, definitely had times where personal life has definitely taken some of your time away from the game. Let's see. But you got to make sure you get your priorities straight. So anyway, here, I'm going to show that Corthan. That's what I was going to do here, real quick. You guys streaming together and enjoying Discord is awesome. Yeah, Shadow Cheese. Yeah, having fun with Discord all the time. That's another reason why I enjoy having that part of the stream, is being able to just chit chat with people and everything else, get to know people a little bit better, obviously, and have a good time while we play the game that we all enjoy. 54. Now, see, my Corthan's only 54, which means it's only a level 4 health skill at the very end. So right now he's at 369,000 health right now, okay? And his health is 46% boosted with that last skill. And I have 6 more levels of that skill to even get more health added just from his skills alone, okay? Now, yes, he's got Earth Resist, Ice Resist, Poison Resist. Wait a second, he's got Earth Resist? That may be a good resist to have with all these attacking Titans that are Earth-oriented. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but again, remember, I got him in the beginning of this year, and remember, Earth Resist was considered garbaggio, so interesting. Don't always get rid of all your Titans right away when people say it's total garbage, but I'm just putting that out there, especially when it's based on resists. Anyway, so Earth, Ice, Poison, and then with that one last, of course, Health. But I'm building physical resist as well. So I'm gonna have 4 resists on this Titan. Whatever, I don't care. But still, having really high resists on all of them, no matter what, you're still gonna have to really, grab at least some other Titan that is gonna be able to, But look, I got a Dragon Helm. It's gonna have poison resist. It's not all the way up, but there you go. And then, of course, I have the 3-star Fallen Gauntlets, because my 4-star Fallen Gauntlets is just not up there yet. And I, of course, have other 4-star priorities right now. But, yeah, look at that. Titan Health. So 4-star is going to do even more.
And you got the Resistance Stars on that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the Ice Curious with the Ice Resist. Again, I haven't even gotten to the Titan Health skill in this one. And that's the 3-star. Here's the 3-star as well. Again, these are just higher level 3-stars because of the 4-star versions. I just don't have them all the way up. Again, I have other 4-stars and other Titans that I'm working on right now. But the Iron Fist here again, I've just touched the Titan Health right there. And then, of course, I did put on the Mesa Kings because I wanted that physical resist. I just wanted a little bit more physical resist, and I didn't have anything else that I could throw on. And I just did want a little bit more physical damage as well, because I just like the Mesa Kings on Corthan. But I still have that 6th relic slot. I still can put something else on there. So they can do even more. So with 369,000 in the health, it's pretty insane. I'm sorry, he doesn't have a skill in the beginning that buffs health. It's just because he has that Colossal 3. And just putting those relics on. Insane.
Maybe your sixth relic could be a 3-star helm with another different elemental resist.
Yeah, very possible. Very possible. With hopefully more health. That's the thing. I would just make sure it's another relic that does more resist and more health. You know. I don't want to take Corthan.
Well, now with all the newer relics coming out with, Titan and troop health and Titan and troop armor, I think the relics are much better now, than before. So you definitely be able to boost his health and armor up for sure.
Crap. I lost that one.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, no.
I was watching your stream. The land was under attack.
Oh yeah, that happens. Oh, I found Hootie. That's funny. This is Hootie. This is JJ's mini. It's just got an owl face.
That's Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah. Sean M says I want that banner. Would be my second one for Freya, and I keep this one for my Ulrich. There you go, Sean M. I really want to get a 4-star Lost Medallion. When another Wukong event comes around, the relic is amazing. Yeah, I do like Lost Medallion as well.
I actually fused away my Ulrich today.
Did you really?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could never get rid of my Black Knight, man. Ulrich is awesome.
His skills were crap. I mean, they were literally crap.
Even my Ulrich is maxed, and he has double poison. And
double.
He has ice and double poison resist, which I'm not too happy about. But still, I'm not gonna fuse him, man. He changed my game totally.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd, you gotta have those trophy titans. I know some people are like, you guys are crazy. Trophy titans are for losers. You guys are all newbies, And I'm like, whatever. Play your game how you like to play it.
Yeah, I actually fused him into Hades today.
Did you?
Oh man! Don't get me wrong. It came across my mind a few times to fuse him into, Siegfried, when Siegfried first came along, Hades and even Poseidon, but I just can't do it. I can't do it.
It's alright, I'm sure I'll get him again.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, too. If you're playing this game for the long term, which again, if you're a new player to this game, you should be playing this game for the long term. But anyway, when you do, get your time in, play a lot, play events that you like, and and if you like every event, well then that's great, because then you'll just have more opportunities. But it just depends on how much time you have and, your play style. What's up, Tox? Am I going to start getting my early morning British viewers? Good to see you. So we're double stacking.
Hop on off of here. I gotta get some sleep. I got work in the morning.
All right, nice. We got 3 hours left in the event. What's my souls? I got 12,000. I started this live stream with 3K. So definitely been pretty wild. There's another 100 divine gems though. Wait, do I get more? 3, 4. Hey, I will. I'll get 500 if I get to 15. We might be able to do a DG pull tonight. Oh no, I'll get definitely more. I'll get the 152. Definitely could do a DG pull tonight. Just depends on, if the audience is there. We got 28 people watching. Definitely good. Definitely good. If the audience is there and people are excited. We'll see. We'll see. See if we got one. Did we get one dislike on this video?
Nope, not until I can see that.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Oh no, we did. We got one dislike. All right.
It was AK before you kicked him.
Oh yeah, it was probably AK-47 before I booted him. Remember, wait, no, don't talk about him though. We're giving him too much attention.
All right, well, I'm actually headed out. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, cool.
Take care, Thunder.
All right, you have a good one. All right, good night, Snoop Frog. He's got a ping pong. He's not gonna be here for the DG pulls. All right, Snoop Frog. All right. Ulrich is a season reward now. You can get him from there. Oh, nice, Jamie. Did I see that? Was that a very new?
See, I'm not up in Legends yet playing.
Oh yeah. Ulrich is in. He's in 4-star season rewards. Ulrich's up there with Vixia, Sakani, Ishkar, Thor, Gavalos, Kalkor, Stormborn, Nexus, and Kamathi and Voldan. Yeah, you can get yourself a Voldan, everyone.
Yeah, the alliance that I play with, we still aren't strong enough to be up there getting 4-star season rewards yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's not something a lot of people get an opportunity at. In comparison to being a top 50 team, it's like, well, there's 2 legend servers. There's only 6 teams to get a 4-star. You know what I mean? That's it.
Right.
So, whereas, and then Masters, what? You got, anywhere between 5 and 8 Master servers. So then you look and say, all right, well then there's another 5 to 8 4-stars. That's it.
In Masters, it's only first place team that gets 4-star, correct?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying if you have 5, if you have 5 to 8 servers, that's 5 to 8 teams,
Right.
But besides from that, it's like that's not really a lot of teams that get 4-star season rewards at all. So, but they have mentioned that they're looking to revamp or like not just season rewards, but I think just in general they're trying to revamp league play a little bit to make it a little bit more exciting, so that war is something that people want to do again. I think also that whole not troop craft. I mean, obviously they're going to continue to do that, but I think the whole what's it called? The troop modification for time, like down to 30 seconds. They may do that. They may do that a little bit more often. I think it would be in their best interest if they would, actually.
Yeah, that was. I like that. That was actually pretty good. Now that I'm looking at your, I see. I still have my portal stones left over from the event. I have 300 still left over. Think another day left.
Jamie wants to know, how do I know it's between 5 and 8? Is because I have heard certain weeks of people saying that there's like a lower amount of master servers and then there's a higher amount of master servers, just based on the fact of fluctuation of everything. Yeah, it's around like 5 and 8. It's just based on just hearing people talk about how many different. If you have a bunch of minis and a whole bunch of different servers, you can see all the different servers that are available out there. Mini accounts, because a lot of teams have what's it called? Sorry, it's late. A lot of teams have like jumping alliances. This alliance is going into demotion and everything else, and we're all going to jump to this league this season and stuff like that. So shell holders, placeholders, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Jamie. So yeah, a lot of times people are able to do like a quick, jump around and see all the different servers and see which one's the best one to work with. So yeah, it's kind of a consensus around that. I mean, it could be wrong. There could be like 10 master servers or 11 master servers, but when I want to say active master servers, it's between 5 and 8. So, but good to see you, Ether. Thank you for joining. Now, Ether, did you get a Dio? As people want to call Dionysus a Dio. Going to sleep, Z. Gotta wake up for season change. Clarence, that season change isn't go. It's just only a few hours away. Why would you need to go to bed? Why don't you just stay up until the whole time? Clarence. I just refreshed 200 stones, Clarence. You cannot go to bed now. Clarence. You can't. No, you say you need those Z's, but what you're really saying is you need more of the Z live stream. Is that what you're trying to say, Clarence? I think the best skills on this Titan are militia defensive skills. That's just me, though. That's what I would like. You already passed out for a few minutes, Clarence? Oh my gosh. Turn up the volume. Make sure all you can hear where you are is my voice super loud. Here, I'll turn up the volume for you, Clarence. Stay awake, Clarence. No, we won't turn it up too loud. You gonna fall asleep on Discord? Potential cyber money gem deals. Churro, I wish. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think it's gonna be like, here's your free 4-star relic. Now spend gems on the relic altars, which for me is just gonna be like, ugh.
You can make this stream opposite of ASMR. Instead of a relaxing,
yeah.
You just start screaming in his ear. Clarence! Get up, Clarence!
Yeah. Yay. Alright, anyway, so let's see. We went up one place. We're 61st now. Alright, well. Just don't want to pull too many relics over. Just trying to do a little bit of math there. So we got one 3-star, 3 2-stars, 4 1-stars. Okay. So I guess I need either some more, obviously more 3-stars, but another 2-star wouldn't be too bad. All right, Clarence. So you can entertain the viewers. Very nice. Oh, alright. Another 2-star. We're going to see how far that goes with those 1-stars and everything else. It's alright, real gamer. You have nothing to worry about. What's up, Scorpion Sting? Good to see you. Just grinding with Grolgar, doing a little bit of double stacking. You know how it is. You know how it is. I'll just show you. Approaching the 13K mark. Gonna run out of 2-stars here, though, soon. Ooh, Tox is on. What's up, Tox? Sweeney Todd went dark on me for a little bit, so.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good, Tox.
So you're going all the way to 20K, yes?
No, but we will do a DG pool, though. DG pool, definitely. Because we're definitely going to have enough for this stream to get at least 500. Hopefully it'll be pretty sick.
Let's hope you get some stream luck.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm definitely going to 16K, but 18K is so much nicer. So much nicer. But see, I'm running out of 3-stars to give that extra like little oomph. So.
Yeah, my Titan skills weren't very good when I got mine.
Dragon HQ. Am I late? You are not late. I am still double stacking.
How's your alliance doing in the event? Still on?
Legends right now is definitely in the low 60s. I made it I feel like, I'm not saying it's just me, but I definitely moved like a good, over 10K so far souls since I started. So yeah, I'd say I moved up a spot. maybe 2, but it's not going to be enough to be able to get in top 50.
Yeah, you might need that top 50 to get some better skills, though.
Why, you think so? Why? What did you do, Tox? Did you grab it? Did you grab him already?
Yeah.
What'd you get? You don't sound too happy.
Armor and AP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you're not happy about this?
No, so I've been told it's the worst skills you can get. So.
Locked up on me. Oh well.
So what do you think of the skills on armor and AP?
What's up?
So what do you think of the skills armor and AP?
Armor and AP. I don't know. When it comes down to, hold on a second. I just gotta get this to reboot real quick. Nothing like phone being on all day. Mhm. All right, here we go. But anyway, you were saying about armor and AP. Um, see, all the top players say that armor and AP isn't a big deal because the troops, all it is you really want, you want critical, you want damage, and of course you obviously want, when you have defensive skills, you want health as much as possible, and, AP and armor isn't going to matter. But, I mean, when it comes down to everybody else, it's not at Castle 25 or 24 and everything else. I mean, are you gonna have better Titans? I think it's a more of a there's other Titans that are better out there situation. But if you don't have any militia buffing Titans at all right now, then you still could work with it. That would be my synopsis. But a bunch of people are not gonna agree with me on that and say no, Zalon, that's not right. You should just concentrate on the best ones that you have and everything else. But see, obviously, it just depends on where you are. And I want to say that like 99% of the community, I feel like everybody has too many Titans to level up all at the same time. And really, do you need another attacking Titan? Probably not. And you probably have too many other Titans to worry about. That militia is the last thing on your list. So I get that too. You know what I mean? So if you do have, a really good Grolgar, the militia the buffs militia, well then, and you're working on him, well then don't worry about it. But that's what I would say.
Hey, you doing, Tox? How are you? I just think those are the hardest skills to have, because it takes two. They're not that important without. So armor piercing is no good without damage, and armor is no good without health. So you have to put health on there in order for the armor to really be a good skill, and then you have to get a lot of damage on in order for the armor piercing to be a good skill. So I think you just take up too many spots for the relics, worrying about the damage and health, and you're losing out, on other, relic spots for anything else. That's why I think everybody says those skills are the worst.
What's the best pikeman buffing Titans you have? To be honest, I have a really good. I got the cookie cutter Krothos that everybody has, that with all the fixed skills. But I do have what's it called? A really good Atlas with triple Imperial damage. Besides that, my Vixia is okay. Nothing crazy. What else? Yeah, I'd have to say I probably don't have that many really good Imperial buffing Titans off the top of my head. If I can. AP and armor can be really useful if it's high enough priority, would resist or crit, but armor and AP is still very viable. There you go. You got some opposing thoughts on it from Scorpion Sting in the chat. Appreciate that, Scorpion Sting. What's your strongest? I already read that. Red Box says Joss. Not sure what. All right. One thing is important is that armor and AP can be added a little easier than resist. Resist is getting easier, but not as easy yet. Titan I'm using is Grolgar. Just got him in the last event. And I like him. Because I definitely need a more attacking Goliath Titans. And of course, he definitely came out with a good poison resist and a good health. Did get damage with the Goliath as well, but it's not the worst attacking skill that you can get if you're gonna get an attacking skill. So an X skill, that is, for Goliath. Oh, what's up, G Bacon? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
So what do you think happened to the Black Friday deal then?
You know, I don't know.
Because I was shocked.
It just didn't happen at all. You know what I mean? Just didn't happen at all.
Yeah, it just never appeared.
Didn't happen at all.
I think they missed a big trick there. They lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they did say they were going to do some Cyber Monday packages or package, but so maybe they're not doing the Black Friday, and they're going to put it out for tomorrow or today, actually. After 12.
Well, we know we're getting that 4-star relic tomorrow, so make sure you do log in for that. Not exactly sure what it's going to be. 95% sure it's going to be a battle drop, but that's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me talking.
Yeah, like a volcano vein or, a dragon helm or something.
Yeah, get excited. Now, the idea of it being being a resist relic that hasn't been released yet was a kind of a cool idea, but that would still be a battle drop that would be dropping now that they added it to the game, but I'd be thinking too much ahead, right? This is one of the update I really enjoyed. Loads of good stuff within it. We should all comment that lame Black Friday deal on the next live show. Oh yeah, Churro, right? I feel like it's definitely something that everyone was expecting. I expected it. I
did, for sure. Last year they had a nice one. They had what was it? It was it was like a $70. Well, I think they had it in tiers, correct? Wasn't it like certain levels for like, for example, they had a $30 package that you can purchase for $15. They had another one that was like $70 that you could purchase for $50.
Yeah.
If I can remember correctly, I think it was like that. It just wasn't one, just one set.
I haven't heard all with 1.28 was all in it. I was hunting all week and missed everything. Troops auto-targeting makes my rating easier. Yeah, there's some people that, of course, are not really happy with the maidens because they're targeting way farther back and not targeting troops that are right in front of them. So there's definitely that major complaint with the maidens. People aren't really complaining too much about other ranged troops, though, because it doesn't seem to really be affecting. But that's kind of the consensus. I don't want to say that's everybody out there, but that's what pretty much I've been hearing from a lot of people in the band chats on some of these live streams. I also was on Bo's live stream talking with a lot of people, actually. It was nuts that other night. Bo had a lot of people on his live stream. It was nice to see.
Yeah, the maidens are just running into whatever troops are in front of them because they're targeting the range units first.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this. Still double stacking. Still gonna get over
Nice.
100 souls per battle, but not 200 souls per battle. It was 200 souls per battle there for a little while. We're in the
Have you
hour.
pulled
And
any?
What's up?
Have you pulled any 4-stars today?
Do bunch of 3-stars though, and 3-stars from the other day too as well. But here, let me check real quick. 14,000. Oh, so I got Dionysus. Nice. I got that other token too. I'll have to pull that too and see what we get. Grab this. Grab
There you go.
Dionysus, and then we're getting divine gems. This 15k that we're going to be approaching here very shortly is definitely going to be, definitely going to be the DG pool. But I don't want to pull too many more relics. Let me just check again how many I have. I don't like pulling way over the amount because that's not very thrifty at all. And we know there's other things happening. I like to keep like 40k if I can. So let's see what we got.
Yeah, I'm 20 DG short from a 5k pull.
It doesn't. Oh man, it sucks when it's that close. Why does Bo have more? Why does Bo have more gems than me? It's because Bo. Oh, Bo's lazy. Bo's lazy. Bo's lazy. That's why. No, it's because Bo balls out and buys all the gems whenever there's a good gem deal for the Greek events. Whenever there's 71k, he just buys that all up because then he knows when there's events that come around that he wants to just get done, like this one. He just blows through it. This weekend, he was able to just blow through this event and not even have to worry about it. Where he's had so many events where he's had no time whatsoever over these last couple months. I'll tell you, it's been nuts. All right, so anyway, here, what do I got? 2-star wise, I had what, 3? That one 3. Okay, and that'll match up with at least 3 more plus an extra 1. Yeah, I'm poor.
1 + 1 is 2.
So I'm doing 100 for 8, 800 per run, times 3 is 2,400 plus the extra 1. Looking at this, that puts me at 16.6. This is all just rough estimate crap because I know it's over 100. Let's see.
When you do your DG pull, I might pull one as well. See what lucky we get.
Yeah. Well, I am Procrastination Nation. Yeah. We'll see. Cool. But also Green Arrow, you're the ultimate heckler though. Ultimate heckler. Let's see. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna throw down this token, but I don't think I'm gonna pull anything past this.
If you complete it, you could probably pull 2 DG, couldn't you?
I have to look again. Oh, if I go to 20? Maybe.
Yeah.
I might be close. Might be close. Oh, well, thanks, Scorpion Sting. Oh, wait, what is everybody standing around for? Oh, they're down here. what we got here. 32 watching. Hour and a half. And I know this is the second half, so really, this is over. This is already over into the third hour. But thank you for everybody joining in. I always appreciate it.
Remember, Zalan, you got that 8-hour stream to do.
Hey, yeah, 8 hours? Yeah, I know. Just for you, Tox.
I did challenge you.
Challenge me to the 8-hour stream? That's not happening tonight. That would go over. That'd go over season change. You notice if you get less relic drops by attacking ping pong lands compared to normal defended lands. I'm pretty certain you attack fully defended lands, you're gonna get a higher chance for more drops. But that's always been like that. I don't think that's ever changed, really. Yeah, hold on, Green Arrow. I'll tell you in a second. There you go. Pike Warp, 3-star. But anyway, I mean, you still get some decent drops from ping pong lands. But definitely not on a regular basis. I mean, I've definitely gotten, surprisingly enough, like a 3-star Titans off of little crappy ping pong lands. But again, the percentages are very low in comparison to a fully defended land that's like your level or higher. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. Thanks, Sean. But yeah, so what the events this next week? We're looking at tomorrow, 4-star free. Everybody gets it again. Probably a battle drop. Then we're looking at a relic pull event. I'm hoping 6K, hoping 8K. Hoping 6K, not 8. 8, but it's just gonna probably be, that's all it is for the day. Stupid archers. But then of course they did talk about having a infiltrator TOW on Tuesday, and then also dropping a infiltrator event on Thursday. Not gonna be a Greek god, so taking out like units compared to like 20 on fully. Yeah. Yeah, the more units you have, the more units that you take out, the more rolls of the dice happen for you to possibly get a drop. That's how you can look at it. Actually, has anybody pulled any 4-star relics this event? Sweeney, Todd, Tox, anybody in the chat? Let me know.
No, I didn't.
No, I only got 2 stars and 1 stars, no 3.
Wait, you didn't get any 3-star relics in this event, Tox?
Not one.
Nope. Oh, I'm not doing the event, so.
Okay. All I hear from next week's events is puff, puff, pass, Scorpion Sting. You're right up G Bacon's alley right there. Wonder what we'll be dropping. Yeah, right, Green Arrow, TOW. There's gonna be something. There's gonna be something that they're gonna throw in there that's gonna make it lucrative. They know that having a bad TOW, especially like the week before the 2-year anniversary, is gonna put a sour taste in everybody's mouth. I don't think they want to do that. Again, trying to promote good business and also keep the community happy.
I seen a photo. I don't know if it was a fake Titan or not. Some people were saying it was a fake Titan, but it was it looked like a woman ice Titan with wings, like bat wings on her. It was really nice looking Titan. And they said that was the event coming up or whatever. But let me tell you something. if the Titan that's coming looks anything like that, or is that Titan, I am definitely getting that.
Wow. All
It
right.
looked awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Shadow Cheese. Got 1 4-star first in months. Nice, Mr. Scuba.
When are you pulling your Titan then, Zalon?
What'd you say?
When are you going to pull your Titan and see the skills?
Oh, you want to see his skills? I'm just still grinding.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. 35 people watching, an hour and a half in. All right, cool. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check Dionysus out.
Let's have some good luck.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. All right.
Come on, let's get a perfect roll for Zalon.
Perfect roll. All right. Now, which way am I going? Wrong way. There he is. Ah, he's so awesome. That doesn't look like militia defense skills. It looks like offense. Oh, wait, no. I got armor. I'm sorry, yeah, the X skills are all look like that. I got armor and armor piercing. So I got the same one.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I got the tough build. Oh, man. But I still like
Sorry
it.
about that, bud.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing you have archer damage and archer crit, so your archers could definitely help out.
Yeah, are you saying those skills aren't locked? I was pretty certain they were locked because they said that the only skills that weren't locked were the armor and armor piercing.
Yeah, they're locked, aren't they?
Hmm.
Archers are locked.
Yeah, no, Scorpion Sting. I'm not in top 50. I'm not in Hammer or War. I'm not gonna get another roll.
The archer skills are locked in is crit and damage. You're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I saw somebody with crit and armor piercing. But wasn't mistaken. I think it was the Dionysus that Zayd was using in his video. I believe it showed crit and armor piercing on his.
Yeah, Scorpion Sting. Exactly. I was reading your mind. I'm not gonna be able to pull something like that off. Oh well, though. When it comes down to it, though, I need all the Greek Titans because I don't know what what the Greek 2 collection's gonna be at the same time, though. You never know. Things may always change. You never know. 6-8 months from now, I can come back and be like, oh my gosh, my Dionysus is totally awesome, but you never know. Wait till event is over so I don't rage quit. Ori and Rigel. Yeah, right. It's alright, though. I still want to get that 18k reward.
But you're a collector, Zalon, so it's all good.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. I am quite the collector. But collector of 4 stars. I'm doing my best now to start closing up the collection of the getting the Titans leveled up that are 1-star, 2-star, and just finishing the collections and just basically not having any 1-star, 2-stars that come in. They're just all food no matter what, whether they're part of a collection or not. So that's all getting taken care of. 3 stars, same thing. That's all getting taken care of now too as well. There's almost, I don't know, just a handful of 3 stars that I need to just level up quick, and then their collections are done. So I won't be holding on to any 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, except for very specific ones like my Kobar. But other than that, no, I didn't fuse away my Kobar. No. He'll be around. But no.
So you're not gonna keep like the new Hakan or the new Iridis.
Oh well. If they're not, if they haven't been added to collections and they are newer, then yeah, I may hold on to them just in case. Especially the 3-star ones. The 3-star ones have an extremely high chance of being added to a collection. 1-star and 2-star Titans have been around forever, and I don't think they will be added to any kinds of collections anytime soon. So I really wouldn't be too concerned about that.
All right, Z, I'm gonna cut on out, man.
All right, Sweeney Todd.
Get some Z's. All right, Tox. Good night.
See you later, buddy.
Take care. See you later, guys.
Nunu Blackson. Me too. Haven't looked at mine. My alliance is 250. Is to 50. And I'll leave 2 to look at it in 3 hours. You don't want to look until the end. Let's see what we got here. What do we got soul-wise? 15, 225. I don't have any room. Oh, but I got the divine gems. There we go. Oh, Sweeney Todd left right before I did the divine gem pull. I should have told him. All right, well. Hour and 37. We can go for a little while longer. Just a little while longer, but I'm going to do the DG pull here. Maybe I'll stop at 16K here for the stream and then keep going afterwards. Let's see. 5-star time? All right. Well, I'm going to run out this this double stack set that I got right now. And then we'll pull for a 5-star. We'll pull for a 5-star. 8 more battles. Green arrow. 8 more battles. Ugh, I didn't even hit auto attack. You stay in the new or wait for the right event. Yeah, Scorpion Sting. That is definitely a way to look at it, especially if you're not in a hard-pushing alliance event team or something like that. They'd feel the need. Keep up the good work and fight. Hopefully your alliance prize is better. Yeah, well, I don't think I'll be getting a top 50 reward. We're looking at another Banner of Iron. So. Grolgar looks pretty cool. Yeah, he's actually a lot of fun. Actually, here, real quick, I'll just show his skills again. Grolgar actually got poison resist. Now they got armor and health for the Goliaths. Of course, that's the same for everybody. But I got militia damage and militia health. So I didn't get the double. I didn't get the double defense. But militia damage I don't think is bad. Really. Especially since it's X-skilled. So yeah, actually I like this Grolgar. And when it comes down to having attacking Earth Titans, it's definitely I definitely don't have a lot of them. That's what I was trying to say.
What's the fixed skills in that Grolgar?
The fixed skills were the Goliath skills. Max poison resist, probably get some land defenses because a lot of people like to raid with all Panthers. Exactly, Green Arrow. Good luck on the pull. If I just saved all my DGs, I'll have 2 5-stars, but I kept going for the 500 pulls, and now I'm left with my pants down. A bunch of XP relics. Yeah, it does go that way. It's not always 5 stars. Could get a nature's call, though. Wouldn't mind getting a nature's call. If they did an all defensive militia Titan like Valoran skills, I would invest in that. Yeah. I think the idea of more Valoran type Titans is on the on the whiteboard when it comes down to ideas for new Titans and what their skill sets would be and popularity of what the community likes. Because I definitely believe that the reaction to some fixed and some random skills is still something that the community does like. It just depends on how many options on the random skills that there are. If there's like 6 different or 10 different options, people get pretty upset because it's pretty hard to get a decent roll. So alright, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely hit 16 here.
Yeah, very nice.
And I'll grind that last 2K off after I get done streaming.
How come you're hitting little mini PP lands for Salon?
Because I just want to get this done.
Yeah.
Because I knew I would. That's just because I'm trying to get this done. That's all I'm doing.
Because mine was level 20 and I put 2 Storm Maiden relics on. And I was hitting 25 lands.
Yeah. Well, I'm double stacking because I need as many souls as I gosh darn need. I need right now, Tox. I need to get. I'm getting a majority of the stream I was getting 200 souls per battle, every battle, and then now it's just been 100 souls per battle, every battle. So,
Nice.
yeah, it's been pretty soul packed. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I grinded most of mine.
Mm.
Crack open another beer, buddy.
I wish I could show you a screenshot, but I did 1,800 plus battles between Grolgar and this event. My thumbs are falling off. Price to pay for free to play. Nunu, you are not lying on that. There's definitely a high price to pay in time when you are free to play. If you are very interested in events and would like to complete or get very far in events without... Now, you like that VP Green Arrow? It's pretty nice, right? For Legends League, you only have to get 500k. So let's see. Wait a second. Let me check that. How much VP I got? Do I have over 500k? 630. Looks like I'm above bar there, Green Arrow. It's just making sure you're in the right alliance and the right time. That's all. I knew I wasn't going to get a lot of VP this week. Alright. So I can still stack probably one more time? Yeah. I don't get kicked out of Legends. I never get under 500k. Not here. 20 to 40 hours of mind-melting madness. I don't think I could ever do it, Nunu. Hats off to you. Yeah, those who do. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's craziness. Absolute craziness. Alright, so let me just see here. So we got the 16, right? Yeah, we did. Nice. So yeah, I definitely want to get rid of the rest of these portal stones. Probably not on stream, though, like I was saying. Alright. Oh, we don't have room for it. Oh, well. Alright, well, time for DG pools. And for me to sign off for the night. So we got 30 people watching. Hour and 48 in. Thank you for everybody joining in. And let's see. Yeah, you want to finish strong with like a really nice pool here? Yeah, it'd be nice, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, garbage 3-star XP relic. Oh, the worst you can get. Ugh. That was horrible. Oh, well. Not the greatest night. My Dionysus got not the greatest roll. And I got a 3-star XP relic. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. But no matter what, I always enjoy grabbing as much of these relics. 3-star battle drop is the... Well, 3-star battle drop is the worst. That's true. That is true. 3-star XP relic is the next up from the bottom. Second to worst. So, anyway. Alright, DOT community. And also, we also had on ThunderX. And we had on... who else was on here for a little while? Sweetie Todd, he was definitely on here for longer than a little while. And Tox, thank you for joining in. So, thank you for everybody joining in the chat, as always. And I will be back again with some videos this week, because we definitely have some events coming up. So, I am definitely looking forward to that. Alright, DOT community. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all again very